My name is Ben McGahey. I'm involved with Life Gift because of my wife, my sweet Stacy. Well, she had a horse accident, a tragic horse accident where she was bucked off her horse and hit the pavement, and she never regained consciousness. I got the phone call. It was the first day after the governor allowed us to go back to work. So it was May the 4th, and I was at my office, and I got a phone call from my neighbor who said that there was a horse in front of my gate and the first words out of my mouth were, is there a saddle on it? And he said there was, and I said, would you please drive down and look for my Stacy? And in a very short time, he said I needed to get home. I became involved with Life Gift. I believe it was Thursday after the accident occurred on Monday. And Thursday was the day that, after consulting with the doctors and my mother-in-law, and seeing the damage that was not repairable, that we made the decision to remove life support. It's the hardest decision I've ever made. Shortly thereafter, I believe a representative from Life Gift came into the room and said, did you know your wife was an organ donor? And I said, yeah, I am too. And so they asked to talk to me in a separate room, a couple from Life Gift, explained the process and the amount of time, the duration it would take. They asked me if I knew someone that needed a transplant. And I paused a moment, and I really couldn't think of any. And then immediately, one of my employees came to mind whose father needed a liver. And I immediately called him and asked if I could, because you can donate an organ to someone if you know needs one. And he was very gracious, and I know she saved a lot of lives, which is an awesome thing. You know, the company that I work for, and she did too for 12 years, we have a purpose statement. And that purpose statement is we improve lives and communities by turning ideas into reality. And, you know, everybody needs a purpose statement in their own life. And improving lives should be everybody's purpose. And by donating your organs, you're definitely improving lives, you know. Your prayers that you sent up on behalf of your loved one, you know, they were answered. The outcome might not have been the outcome that you had hoped for. But the prayers of other people who so desperately need the organs, and their families so desperately want them to be around, their prayers were answered. And that's an awesome thing. And, you know, we're improving lives by, you know, donating your organs.